call. That's right, guys. DJ's back at you with another DJs BrewTube beer mail. That's right. You know my crazy beer hoarding, beer drinking ass is at it again. That's right. And who's this beer mail from? This is from our one and only HopBack Nate. That's right. You've seen him sending beer mails out all crazy all over the place. And we got one here in the dungeon from him today. Now, this is part one of sort of the beer mail. Nate had some beers that he got that were real fresh that he wanted to send down to me now, and he's got some other stuff coming later. We'll connect both of these up and make one big, glorious beer mail. So, let's open up this box. I'll unwrap the wrapping first because Nate really wrapped it up good with bubble wrap and bags and all that stuff, and we'll show you what we got. Back in a flash. Alright guys, I'm back. Got the beer all unpacked. If you ever get a beer mail from HopBack Nate, you'll know it, guys. One, because the beer's packed super tight in the box, which is how it should be. And it's got plenty of bubble wrap. And it's got the thickest frickin' packing tape I've ever seen in my life, wrapping the bags and the bubble wrap that are containing each of the vessels of beer. Yes. So, anyways, Nate knows how to pack it. If you get a beer mail from him, take a lesson from what you see in that box and pack it that way. Because when he sends it, it's getting there in good shape. So, anyways, not to digress too far. First beer up is from Wachusett Brewing, and it's the Green Monster IPA. It's a 6.1% IPA. Never heard of these guys, but you know the Green Monster is the wall at the Red Sox Stadium. So looking forward to trying that. Love that local feeling kind of brew. Next up, we've got two of the same beer. It's Ithaca Flower Power. This is Nate's second favorite IPA to Heady Topper, and I've seen Ewart review this, and Average Joe sent him one. So shout out to you guys, by the way, Ewart and Average Joe. How's it going? Anyways, they really like this beer, and from everything that I've read about it, it's a real top-notch IPA, and I can't wait to dig into that one. Next up, we have the Vermonster, and this is from Rock Art Brewery, and this is a 10%, I believe, yeah, 10% ABV and 100 IBU barley wine. It's supposed to be a really big beer that's got a lot of sweetness that they're balancing out by a big boatload of hops, and I might try to drink that one like pretty early, because if it's supposed to be hoppy, and I've read that it has a whole lot of sweetness and that hops is the only thing balancing out, that might be the kind that you don't want to, you know, sort of sell or as barley wines go. So next, this is I guess it's like a pint bottle of Graf, and Graf is a mix between wort and apple cider, so it's kind of like a hybrid sort of thing between cider and beer. And that's a home brew, and I can't wait to give that one a try. I'm a big cider man, as you know, like making cider and drinking it, and I can't wait to see what that one goes out. Now, this one's a pretty cool beer. Now, if you're watching the homebrew blogosphere out there in the YouTube drinking community, you've seen there's a SJ Pour challenge out there for the guys that are into brewing beer all the time, and it's for sort of a stout. Now, Nate has made one. He's calling this Check Your Head Old Ale, and it's aged on oak chips and Jim Beam, and this is for the SJ Challenge. And Nate's brewing company, he's calling is Troy City Brewing. And I'm real interested in getting into this bad boy. He sent me a nice note about it and everything, and I'll do a full, complete review on it. And you guys know how I feel about homebrew, how special it is, and is really what makes all these commercial beers possible, because all these guys that are doing homebrews, that's their start, and that's how all these breweries got there, because they all started as homebrewers somewhere. At least the brewer at the place did, that the guy that pays them their money did. So, when I get the second installment of this in, I'll be back. It'll be a different video of me, different clothing on, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see what else we get. Until the next time, or until the next installment, peace out. That's right, guys, I'm back. We see another box in front of us. That means it's Beer Mail Part 2. That's right, from our buddy HopBack Nate. That's right, what could be in this box? Well, I told you there was something special coming on this part of the Beer Mail video, so let me get this open, work on the packaging a little bit, and show you what's up in this biatch. Back in a flash. Alright guys, I'm back. It's time to pull out Part 2 of this Beer Mail. I've got the decks clear, ready to see what awesomeness awaits for us in the box. Let's get right into this bad boy. Hell yes. First out of the box, you know this silver can. You've seen it before. That's right, we got some Heady Topper. But this isn't just any Heady Topper. This is 4-day-old Heady Topper. It was canned the day before Nate picked it up. He sent it out as soon as he got it, which is totally awesome. Thanks a million, Nate. You the man. You're the freaking Heady Topper hookup, baby. For me, anyway. I'm feeling lucky today. This is freaking awesome. And I'm thinking, man, one can of this. Can I get a second, maybe, Nate? So you know what? Nate hooked me up. He got me a second one. And you know what? I was liking that, so he got me a third one, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth, and a seventh, and an eighth. That's right. What you know about 2 4-packs of Heady Topper from The Alchemist? This is totally freaking awesome. I've had this beer before, but I haven't had it much more than a tasting at a friend's house here and there, and at a beer store that was lucky enough to get a can of this. Nate, thank you, man, a million. I'm super, super stoked and appreciative of this. Of course, you know I'm going to hook my buddy Johnny up with one of these, baby. I can't leave my man out. And this is just freaking awesome. Now, we got all this great beer, and we got another awesome beer here, too. Now, you guys know how I feel about homebrew, and you know Nate does some awesome homebrews, and he and I have been chatting back and forth, and one of the beers a while back that I sent him was this beer here, which is a Great Lakes Alchemy Hour, which is a Mosaic hop-based beer, Mosaic hop dominant. Anyways, Nate really dug that beer that I sent him. I really like this beer too. That's an A-level beer all day long in my mind. And he made a homebrew with that. And this homebrew is called Sparkle and Fade, which I believe, if memory serves, is a 6.6% ABV IPA. I really can't wait to try this one. This is a single hop, all mosaic beer. That is totally freaking awesome. I'm going to do coming up, guys, just so you know, like an all homebrew week sort of series. I've got a bunch of homebrew videos that I've been saving up from like Puka NC. Got one from Nate. We got one from Paul at PA Brew News. Actually, a couple from Paul at PA Brew News. We got one from Brad up at Brews Under Review up in Canada, man. We got a lot of fun homebrew action coming on. Even got a friend of mine up in Pennsylvania, and she's called Gisela. She's going to send me a clone that she has of Bourbon County brand stout, and also a clone that she did of Pliny the Younger. So we got some awesome homebrew action out there. Any of the guys that watch my channel, if you got homebrew you want me to review, homebrew is always welcome here at DJs BrewTube. Send it on. I'll review it, and you know what? I'll give it a straight, fair representation. You know I don't candy coat things, and I'll take a look at your brew, because homebrew is where all of this started, okay? And where this beer started, and everything behind me, all those brews that happened, are because of homebrew. So guys, you see we got another awesome BrewTube mail. I hope, Nate, that you liked my the beers that I sent up to you. In addition to this, and also remember, important thing, watch Nate's channel, dude. He does awesome beer reviews, and he does really great homebrew stuff, man, and you can watch him brew this particular beer right here. So to the next DJs BrewTube beer mail, yeah, there'll be more this year. You know I can't stop. Anyways, thanks a million for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and that's a big ass peace out.